What's up YouTube, Jborn2024 here, and today we're going to be doing a let's build on Target. The blocks we're going to be needing are red stained clay, white stained clay, brown stained clay, quartz stairs, quartz slabs, gray stained glass, and swiftness potions. To get started, we're going to be doing 2x2, then skip 2, then another 2x2 with the red. Then we're going to skip 2 and go 1 block red, 2, skip 2, 1 block, skip 2, 1 block, and skip 2, and then the 2x2 red again. Then we'll also skip another 2 for the doors and go with another 2x2 square. We're going to be going 3 high with the doors. So we're just going to go through everywhere where we put a red stained block, we're gonna go 3 high with. This is about my 10th attempt to make this video, so hopefully this works this time. Alright, after we get that done, we're gonna grab our quartz stairs and I'm gonna put upside down stairs where the doors are gonna go. So in each little door frame, we're gonna put upside down stairs. Getting used to this new software is a little bit challenging, but we'll get it. And hopefully you can hear me alright with my new microphone also. But after we get that finished, we're going to grab our red stained clay again, and we're going to go over the top of everything with 1 layer. Then after we get that all complete, we're going to grab our gray stained glass. And we're going to be doing a 2x5, so we're going to go 5 high with the glass above each of the door frames. And if you don't want to use the stained glass, you can use anything you want. You can use just regular glass, or you can use a different color stained. I just wanted to use one of the new stained glasses, so I just chose the gray because it's somewhat tinted, but it's not the black. It's not dark. So alright, after we get that finished, we're going to grab I'm going to use some swiftness, so this will speed it up a little bit, but I'm going to grab the red stained clay. We're going to build all the way up until we're 1 over on the glass on all this area. But yeah, like I said, this is probably, I don't know, the 10th or so time that I've tried to make this video. The first few times I was trying at the highest setting in 60 frames per second and everything, and my laptop just couldn't handle it, so the videos were real laggy and splotchy and everything else, so I had to trim the settings down to 720, and hopefully this works. And we're just going to continue to build this up until we get to the very top. We're going 10 high with all the clay, and on the 11th block right above the red, we're going to go with our quartz. If I can stop misplacing blocks. So now that we have that on the 11th, we're going to grab our quartz stairs and we're going to go around the outside of all of it with upside down quartz stairs. And this is going to be one of our main entrances. We're going to have 2 on each side, or 1 on each side. But after we get that done, we're going to grab our quartz slabs and we're going to go on the outside of the stairs for each doorway. Drink a little bit more potion swiftness so it will speed us up a little bit because we're about to do a little area. We're going to grab our white stained clay and we're going to go 11 out with this. Okay, after we get our 11, we're going to build up. We're going to build up 13 high, I believe. And on the 14th one, we're going to use our what's it called? Quartz block on the 14th one. So we're just going to continue to build up until we get to 13. get rid of this stair real quick. Yeah, this is going to be a at least a 2-part, maybe 3. On this episode, we're just going to be doing the exterior of the build. We'll pretty much get done with all of it, I believe. But next, we're going to grab our red stained clay, and we're going to go, I believe it's on the 4th block away from the stairs, and we're going to go 5 across, and then we're going to skip 1 and go down 5. And then we're going to go down and skip 1 and go 5 across. Then go up 1 and skip 1, 5 up. Each corner here, we're going to put red stained clay, and then put 1 right in the middle so it kind of looks like the target sign. It's not going to be perfect because we can't make circles, but this is the best we can do. So now we're going to grab our quartz stairs, and we're going to go with them upside down all across where the quartz are. Here on the top. Alright, now that we have that finished, we're going to grab our brown stained clay. And here, we're going to go in 1 and go 8 across. Once we have that, we're going to grab our white stained clay and go over the brown, and then brown over the white, and then the white over the brown, and then brown. So that's 5. We're going to go up 10 with the brown, and on the 11th we'll go with our quartz again. Alright, now that we have excuse me. Now that we have that, we're going to grab our quartz stairs and go across and grab our quartz block and come out 1 and go 3 total. And then from there, we're going to go 7 across and then 3 back. Once we have that, we're going to grab our glass and we're going to go 5 across and 5 high with the glass. I just chose the regular glass because it shows up a little bit better. We're going to put another little target sign here. A little bit more potion. So now we're going to grab our red stained clay, and on the bottom 3 in the glass, we're going to put them there. And then on each side, we're going to put 3 up. And then above that, we're going to put 3. And 1 in the middle. Then we're going to grab our quartz blocks, and we're just going to put it behind all this so the sign will show up a little bit better. Alright, now that we have that complete, we're just going to build up this whole quartz area. And on this area, we're going to be going 14 high. So it will line up basically with the white stained clay, that little area that we did. It'll be the same height as that. Now that we have that, we're just going to fill in everything else. And if this doesn't look like your target, I apologize. I try to do like a more of a modern day build because I haven't really seen anybody build a modern target, so that's why I chose to do that. Alright, one more line and we're finished with this. I'm going to go ahead and fill in this top area because that's basically just going to be the roof area, so just might as well go ahead and do it. Alright, next we're going to grab our quartz stairs and go around the top like we have the whole entire build so far. Do it upside down. We're about 10 minutes in and we're almost done with this whole first front part. So now we're going to grab our brown stained clay and we're going to go 1 behind and go 8 across, just like we did on the left side. put the white on top of that, and then the brown, then the white stained clay again, and then brown. And we'll be going 10 high, and then on the 11th we'll be excuse me, we'll be putting the quart blocks again. Oops. And the quartz stairs. Alright, now that we have that finished, we're going to make our right entrance the same as we did on the left side. So we're going to grab our red stained clay, and we're going to come out 1, go 3 high, then skip 2, and make our little 2x2. Skip 2, put 1, skip 2, put 1, skip 2, put 1, skip 2, and the 2x2. Then followed by one more 2x2. We'll go ahead and make this 3 high. We'll just continue the same way as we did the other side so I don't confuse anyone, but I'm sure you have it down pat by now. It's a pretty simple, straightforward build. So we'll go ahead and make all this 3x3. Alright, now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and grab our quartz stairs again, and we're going to be putting it in the door frame like we did on the left side. If I can place them upside down. For some reason I always mess those up. I apologize if you can hear my cat meowing all the way in the living room, but this microphone picks up everything. Alright, now we're just going to go over the top of all this with 1 layer of the red stained clay. And here, instead of the 2x2 right here, we're going to put brown and white stained clay right here as the wall, so everything can match up, and we'll fill in all those areas where the quartz and the white stain is. So we'll get to that in a minute. Now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and grab our gray stained glass and do the 2x5 again above each of the door frames. So we'll go ahead and finish this up. Ever since HDPR broke, I have not played Minecraft besides survival, so I'm a little rusty on building. It's been forever since I've done it, so I apologize for misplacing stuff and everything like that, but I'll get back into the habit of it now that I can make videos again. But now that we have that, we're going to grab our red stained clay, and we're just going to go and fill in everything like we did on the left side. Get a little bit more swiftness, so we can speed this up. So we'll just go 1 above like we did on the left side. And then once we fill in all this, we'll go with our quartz over the outside of everything. So we're about close to 14 minutes or so in. We almost have the front part done. I probably won't be doing the whole build. I'll show you guys what to do, and I'll probably just finish it off camera because it's kind of pointless to place as many blocks as I'm going to be placing because it's a pretty big build. So I'll probably just show you guys what to do and then finish it off camera. So we'll go ahead and fill all this up with our quartz, and then go over it outside with the upside down quartz stairs. Now that we have that filled in, we're going to grab our quartz slabs and go over the outsides of the stairs and the door frames, just in case, you know, if it's raining, it would block the rain. But now that we have the update, I can turn the rain off. For the doors, I'm going to be using the birch door. It's just a new door, so I thought I'd use this one. You can use any door you want. We're going to go flush with the stairs, so there's a little gap between. So we'll go ahead and fill in all the doors here so we can get that out of the way. And if you want to use, you know, you can use any kind of door you want. It doesn't have to be the same. we're going to go ahead and fill in these areas where there's a little gap with the red stained clay and the white stained clay and the glass, just so it looks all the same as the front side, so there's no differences. So we'll go ahead and fill in all this. Behind the stairs I just put quartz. And then we'll go ahead and fill in this roof area, I guess. So the whole roof is just going to be quartz. If you would like to, use a different block, go ahead. And if you want to use stone or cobblestone or whatever you want to use, go for it. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. You can change things up. We'll go ahead and fill in this wall. Just so everything's uniform and looks the same. We'll go ahead and fill in the whole entire wall. Once we start working on the interior of the build, we'll probably make, we're going to make like the little entrance, we're going to extend it so this wall will probably be red once we start working on it. I haven't decided yet. But for now, we'll just go ahead and fill all this in. And if we choose to do this wall red, we won't have to take it down. We can just go over it. So we'll go ahead and fill all this up. But yeah, I'm excited to finally be able to record again. Hopefully all this works. If it does, then you can probably expect, a couple videos a week, and probably one Let's Build a week, because it usually takes 2 or 3 videos to do the whole build. So we'll probably do, 2 to 3 videos a week maybe. Alright, now that we have all that filled in, this area right here, the front part from one side to the other's 62 blocks. And we're just going to fill in the doors real quick. Go in and put the insides here like we did on the other side. Since we did it on that side, we'll do it on this side. You don't have to fill this in if you don't want to, though. I just did it just because the front part didn't have little open areas, so I just wanted everything to look the same. It's totally up to you, though. We'll go ahead and fill in all that. And fill in this little area that we forgot to do. Alright. Now we're going to grab our brown stained clay and we're going to do exactly as we did with that one wall right there. We're going to do, brown and then white, brown, white, and then brown. And we're going to go, so it's going to be 62 by 70 the build. I'm just going to do this little short area right here just to show how to do it. I mean, I've already showed you, but just to go over it again. But yeah, it's going to be 62 by 70. And I'm just going to do this one little area. I'm not going to do the whole thing because that would take forever. But from this corner to that corner, 62. And from that block all the way down is going to be 70. And we're just going to continue that throughout the sides and the back. So it's just going to be that wall. It's going to be just brown, white, then brown. But that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys would like me to do next. But that's basically going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.